Alright, everyone head inside.
Just say when ready.
If you're doing, if you hold shift, you can do the whole row at once.
Oh no, I was lying, Vass.
So many locks this weekend.
Time for you to get back on your main.
Rogue? Yeah, probably.
No.
What happened to Bombas, man?
Summon FA.
Started it thinking I was gonna try prop. And I was too many months behind.
I remember doing the Karazhan quest chain outside Karazhan with you when you were level 67. I think I don't know if I was 70, you were.
Did like 2 carry runs on him.
Alright, remember, I get hit really hard here whenever there are more than 2 abominations on. So make sure you are pre-casting your heal so that once I die, and we all have a very bad time.
I'm just zoning
Table up front.
I have some things.
Would you like a soul stone in case you get more than 2 abominations on you?
Yes, I'll
We
sign
should
some
get
stuff.
those.
We always have stuff in Pally time.
Again, we have so many tonight. I'll save mine.
Pre-casting is thinking about casting, but you actually don't.
I haven't pre-casted since I was like 18 years old.
Alright, Abysmal Soulstone, Jimmy, Az Soulstone, Anna. The other 2 guys hold on to this. We don't have mind control, so Yoshi will need to sheep, and we'll need warlocks to move up to fear as well.
Check raid chat for your buffs.
Fair enough, right? Let's get started. pretty easy for the first 2 bosses. The trash the first 2 bosses are pretty easy too. Later on, when they're necromancers, you're gonna follow the rest of the melee and kill the necromancers with the melee. Other than that, just attack things till they die. Try to kill crypt fiends first, if they're no necromancers. And the first boss is really easy. If you have a PvP trinket, which you should from the instant 70 guy, you'll want to equip that for the boss, because he occasionally ice blocks people and you can just break out of it with
Yeah, that's a good point.
Probably die, but there's a small chance they save you.
And then for loot, you can do kill them or items that drop off bosses. When an item goes up in the bid, it's got the right slot. So that is once it gets activated, everyone's going to expect also just as well. For the items that drop off the trash, just know that things are going to also. Item doesn't spawn. It won't take too long. Waste too much time deciding who gets what.
If you're AoE,
Alright.
try not standing too close for a couple of reasons. One, because you'll pull aggro more easily, and 2, it's harder to see when they get free.
Said it's a solve too.
That's me.
Always make sure there's an earth bomb.
Of course, you stole the one I was gonna shoot.
Melee, make sure you're up with the necromancers.
Yeah, up through the gate F.
Oh, okay.
There's only 2 this time. But there's more.
Yeah, I've only ever done this fight as a healer.
There's another pally y'all are just logged on.
Set it.
aggro over the melee, hopefully.
If you're CCing up there, just make sure you stay behind the tanks until they get body full aggro.
I got it.
Alright, A-bombs this way. We need shackles. Okay, big heals. A big heal. Three heal things start together.
I got him here at the base of the. One more clicker.
Alright, it's another A-bomb wave. Let's make sure we get shackles and pre-heals on me this time.
Don't give up. We must prevail.
We were summoning.
I was trying to keep it from going.
My kids fell over to
I think you got a little bit of healing activity going on, perhaps? Because I know a couple of them like targeted healers.
No, the ones that are actively on me, people are attacking. There are times when I'm attack. I pulled it off Jimmy. I'm actively tanking it for a while, and then people pull it off me.
You see sparkles, loot them.
Res palm. Quick. Next, this is the last wave. After this is the boss.
Don't give up.
Trips.
We must prevail.
Try to kill the cooked beans first so that you get out of combat.
You take your pet off the glow here, Fletch.
Oh, your PvP trinket.
Move back, recall totems that are up front so it doesn't one-shot you. Try not to stand on top of NPCs here, they get one-shot by death and decay. So Eris, move away from those NPCs as soon as you can.
Hold them back as long as possible. Hold them back as long as possible.
What market me?
Yeah. Maybe one, yeah, get the message to move away a bit.
There's already one down. Not in 10 seconds.
Stood there since the last one.
I'm gonna feel like you should spend more time running around here next time you here.
He didn't drunk at all to fight you, bro.
rest of the room.
I'm sitting here looking at my pally buffs, and why the fuck do I have salve over mine?
Fletch.
And maybe you wouldn't have got beat by Shadow Priest if you did.
Yeah, maybe I need to yeah.
Initiate Operation Scorched Earth Fledge.
It got changed. This should be a pretty big upgrade for UF.
I was like, oh yeah, you're supposed to whisper him.
No, you just
Link-
you link it in
Link
right
it.
chat.
Oh,
Used to whisper it.
I was like, because I whispered him.
Don't give up. We must prevail.
Res Elder, please.
Swap your trinkets.
Elder, accept Res.
Can we get a new table down?
We're still at 23, so we're gonna go into Net there instead of turning on from your top. Cyber, Soulstone, Anaphora, and Spud, Soulstone, Gym Elf. Gonna give Elder like 2 minutes. It'd be nice if we could get him back in trash. Alright, next set of trash is a little bit harder, so make sure you guys stay focused for it. It's still pretty easy compared to the sets 3 and 4. For the boss, I guess only F is new. You're basically just gonna hit the boss till he dies F. Range, don't forget, we go to the Rifleman camp. Oh, right. So if the boss targets you for Infernal, you need to go to where square is F. This is all the way on the boss, so it's a while from now. So you see where square is? When the boss targets you for Infernal, just run here, and you'll drop the Infernal by the Rifleman.
Oh, okay.
Palm, go ahead and go over healer positions. Hold it for Elder to get rezzed and buffed.
Hold them back as long as possible.
Alright, let's get started.
Check your food and all the other buffs.
I don't need buffs. Fuck that.
So there's
You
still,
should have might, dude. Like, if buffs are wrong, like, just ask for it to be fixed. Obviously, Hunter should always have
One
one.
hunter, man.
So there should be loot on these guys if there's still corpses here. So if check this corpse here, there's probably something on it.
You track down your little bots.
didn't remember doing all the running away in the first 5 seconds.
Alright. Shackles. You're gonna hero on this wave as well. It's up, it's up.
Plus, is just mad because he doesn't have Aya's 2-piece mana spring bonus, 2-piece tier 4.
That's a little. We have a necro.
Pulling the feared one down the mountain toward me.
Their range is longer than their ammo focus. Don't follow.
That one should run up to the tanks.
Probably gonna do this.
I always feel like this wave's missing something.
Because
pizzazz.
They did nerf the waves. More waves and more
Okay, hold on, girl. Getting fucking making that. I didn't even see a loot of that.
Can we get decurses
Yeah,
out?
right, we can read it.
Five storms.
Oh, nice. Are we rolling neat or?
No, it's set on epic, so it's whoever gets the loot gets it, which is basically like rolling.
I think he means the Tailorian pattern that dropped. I think
Oh,
Greed is better.
yeah, agreed.
Even 375 Yoshi.
Yeah, for everything I got.
If for recipes, I go to roll. Just read it. Have it fast.
Hey.
Roll fast.
It's Spud has it already.
Dang, homie.
I got myself a new cloak, boys.
Congrats, dude.
Nice guys.
It's a waste of time seeing them actually where they're at.
Shackles again. It's the last one.
Watch melee. I'm gonna be helping with A-bombs.
Hey, move boost into your Sonic group for preview. I'll summon you right after this wave at the base of the bell boost.
Oh, that's sorry. These will. I guess we can get them because the boss velocity. You should have gotten it. Can we keep that A-bomb shack over there? Or like up there, so that the more locks back on that?
Yeah, I'm in combat with the other locks and stay
All the locks can bomb the hill.
Is anyone out of combat?
That is.
Oh, summon booze, please.
It's not a group, so it's fine.
check.
Cyber. What group?
Cyber. I got it. Here.
Combat activity. You're not coming.
We got him.
She'll be in 2 seconds. Get back. Range is going way back.
Oh, I don't have fire risk here. Jesus.
Oh, you're gonna
So we
pick
don't
him
need
up
them.
then.
Do you want one of the locks to stand with Fletch?
Yeah, we'll have Az do it.
Okay. But Booze, I need you to keep shadow weaving up on the interference. Yeah, just
Misdirect on the line.
I'm doing elements as so you can override.
You should have one here.
Spread out in a semicircle, trying not to all stand on the road. Or vigilant. I'm all back on there.
That's not GD.
The tad towards yeah.
Hey, move me into group 2, please.
Get away from Tom.
No, first one.
Yeah, the balance is just in respect for your weight.
It's because we're kind of behind now. Just no other range to get it.
Like
Just
yeah.
froze.
Keep casting, keep pressing your buttons.
I'm on it. Move on it.
Everyone go to video and then turn down strike distance.
cooldown on heroes up.
Killers, make sure you move up if you need to heal.
She's not doing
Melee have to get away. Melee you have to get.
3 cylinders and 2 shield slams.
Get this power on guys.
Should we use range hero for this now? Catch
Yeah.
it.
Nice.
Just watch the levels.
I hit it once. Still. Take that.
Someone kill GP. Is that possible?
Tic-tac-toe, you can and then come back to the range group. 28 gun. Range is going for the kill.
I went towards the tank, not away.
I was trying to get away from the people standing around me.
No, it's their responsibility to get out.
Just,
You just go to the tank.
Put up element. Rock up.
I still have my hair.
it's all good.
Tanker.
Let's just sit right.
Chaos.
Double and
Go
cardinal
back.
on that side to the left.
Double rainbow.
Kind of like a rainbow.
Is that max?
Slightly more evil, maybe.
That's cool.
How many colors in the rainbow?
All of them.
All the prime. What are they called? Prime colors? I forget.
Alright, everyone head over to the orc base if you don't need any of the loot.
All casters should want that belt.
It's a great belt, yeah. Because you'll really need to drop hit later.
It's the best belt you can get, and through V.
My mate's better.
Link your belt, don't roll.
Did the roll for the cloak because it was during trash, so we do it fast.
Make sure to rest the dead guys.
It's probably faster to run back.
No, it's not.
Congrats. Don't loot the nodes, leave them for the officers.
Hold them back as long as possible.
Pretty solid upgrades, right?
Yeah.
Except do druids.
Starter T6.
Druid's gonna wear mail. It's a shaman. Why did it show up as orange? Maybe because they haven't seen it.
You have to probably shift click them first.
Where is it? Oh, Jaina got moved. I see.
Maybe a different character had that name before.
No, I think it's just because my raid chat's orange and I
We
haven't
have
seen
one
it before.
valuable time. Now we must pull back.
Alright, the next 2 sets of trash are significantly harder than the last few sets. So we'll need everyone to stay focused for them. We are short 1, so if we start falling behind on the trash, it's very likely a wipe because we get overrun. So we have to make sure that nobody dies to anything stupid, because we really, really can't afford deaths. Because we fall that far behind on DPS, and then we're late 10 seconds on a wave, and now we have to take care of 2, and we're going to be late on the next, and then people die. It spirals out of control really quickly. So everyone, please, 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 stay focused and don't die to stupid shit like pulling aggro. Make sure you're all continuing to do your jobs, like dropping slow traps, slow totems. Pulling, CCing mobs that need to be CC'd, killing priority targets, and so on. Pre-healing me. We're going to assume that the boss is still bugged and that Shadow Res doesn't work on him. So we'll have one person with Shadow Res. I guess I'll be in Shadow Res because I don't do anything anyway. And then everyone else just don't be in Shadow Res, and then we'll know for later attempts if they fix it or not. It's a really easy boss anyway. I mean, we did it last time with everyone in Shadow Res, and it ignored Shadow Res, and we still downed it pretty easily. So even if we have 0 Shadow Res and it wouldn't work, it doesn't matter. It would have been easier than the last time we're in here. Waves 2 and 4 are air waves in the back of the base. The ranged groups will go back there, as well as Elger and Pomsham. And do you guys need 3? No, you only need 2 back there. That should be. They'll leave Pom, Jimmy, Bernays. Actually, no. Elger, Pomsham, and GB.
Okay.
Go to the back, leaving Jimmy, Pom, and Bernays at the front.
I'm back. Did you want me to throw a soulstone on any?
Yeah, I will in a second.
Well, actually, it's still on cooldown from GB.
If anyone dies during the waves, if it's at the beginning or early part of the wave, just start running back. It takes a little bit under 2 minutes to run back, and that's generally about how long the waves are. And if we start chaining the waves, we won't be able to get out of con back to res you. So, just start running back if you die early.
I'll need a summon back last round.
Everyone drop health stones.
Alright, full bus.
Oh wait, did they fix the flasks?
Looks like they did. Worked for me.
I didn't bother to use one during the boss because I'd forgotten. I'm like, no point in using it now because I could log out.
Just Hearthen will summon you back, Mona. No buffs needed. Trash.
two settings. There's boss and trash buffs.
Yoshi, you know you're going to be loot banned if you don't. So pay me 30 gold now.
Broke. So broke.
Make more than 30 gold from raid.
Hustling.
Alright, we'll go when Bernie is
Alright,
next.
as the toast will.
Back on? Alright, looks like he's good.
Well, looks like Bernays is getting off spec here.
Alright, Cyber, Resoulstone, Anna, and I think it's Spud on Jimmy. Resoulstone Jimmy in like 10 seconds. Shackles. Full hero on his way. Cellstone's back up.
Pretty cool. Right on an Eldritch.
Hero, yeah.
Holy shit.
It's the rate of these symbols allowed to roll. Like if they go to roll, it's roll with the leader. You don't need to draw special class. You don't need to ride it. You can never be master leader. I'm master leader after it goes to roll. So it's good.
Back wave.
Try to cast Curse on someone who's not.
Once they're down, don't creep anymore, please. You're good, Yoshi.
I don't think guys trust thinking that we can tank all these mobs for you.
I don't know, maybe if you spent less time marking warlocks sitting on a hill and more time getting good.
Oh.
I love you, Mel.
I know.
You should promote as a to official marker. So he can just macro himself's target every time he attacks.
Every different ability different. Just next time, understand that you don't get intervened. This is why.
I've got 5 minutes left on Fort in Group 4. Priest could refresh that. Keep.
Very nice to see.
He's been logging out or something. check the code, by the way, guys. Buki definitely put in a Bitcoin miner in that PR tank. So,
Worth it to get rid of that frame.
Computers might be running a little hot tonight.
Actually, the burning cluster is not.
Really impressive.
I'll just stick it out in the snow.
That'd be a pretty good idea because typically if you did on a game like an animal video, give everybody it's got powerful graphics cards.
Yoshi, stay in front for this one. We'll need one sheep because we don't have a monkey. Oh no, Booze is here. Booze, you stay in front. Yoshi, go back.
Boy, should I SLI 2080 Ti's?
Wasn't there a vanilla server that had a Bitcoin miner on
I don't think it was vanilla. There was like a it was different. Like in the launcher, they put a thing.
There was one for Counter Strike, ESEA.
They were using the launcher to.
Because you had to download their launcher in order to.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Actually, I'm assuming.
Hey, Bud, I have to house on Morse this week. That's when they come out. We can have a nice booze cruise, like a romantic night on the.
I will fly onto Indianapolis right now. Fuck.
Why haven't we all just gone to LA instead of the last
How's the trap scene in LA?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
To be honest, I fucking hate LA.
Shackles, big heels. Lots of A-bombs in this stack, so big heels on it.
Just broken the shackle constantly.
Next wave is another air wave from the front, so just stick here. We'll have Abysmal on Worms with GB.
Drink faster.
We had Taurens in this, so we never got to attack them.
We're a pretty solid fucking group right now. After the boss down, bug, you can probably clear everything pretty.
Because like your HP is not spiking at all.
Yeah, they're just hard CC like 90% of the time. So never get knocked out. there's a worm in this wave as well. In the back. So don't forget to go back to that.
Alright, Cyber, you don't have an epic riding mount?
But I'm pretty sure a GM will give that to you for free.
Yeah.
Because it's I need a healer at the front floor. Oh yeah, I still do. Alright.
Do you have the vengeance? The vengeance by this one? Like show with this one?
Back off. Cyber.
Oh, that's right. You did have the 1,000 volt skill.
Yeah, the epic ground one is 225.
Well, you have the mats for the Dread Seed, don't you, Adam?
Nope. Yeah, probably is.
Oh, I think it was Terrorix Warlock that one. You get the mats, not me get mine.
I started it on Horde, but I never finished. I mean, not this server. Big wave, don't die.
I'm gonna try not to mum.
Still got my Soulstone on the line.
Hold on to it.
What if these are off
Like I still have no legal legends box.
I'd try it for the game.
It is sold.
What I remember was I remember when it came out the same time as Han around that time, and then Han was paid for a one-time purchase.
I was like,
It was free to play. That was the main difference between these two.
No, Han was free to play too.
Not at release. 100% not at
Well,
release.
I mean, for the longest time,
Back
it wasn't.
off, guys. Back off, guys.
That's what I'm saying, at the release of the game. Alright, to skill the boss till he dies. If you run out of mana in this fight, you need to run away from everyone. Otherwise, you will blow everyone up. You will run out of mana eventually, so expect to run away at some point.
I have 40 seconds on Soulstone.
If you're a warlock, stand by NPC totems when we get up there, but don't blow us up. Boss, if you can drop the totems up high enough so we can get him there, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, he basically spams mana drain, and then if you run out of mana with his mana drain, you blow up the power. Just make sure you run away from it, because if you run away, once you lose mana, the mana drain drains 4,000 mana. So if you're sub 4,000, it's not. If you have very little mana,
Don't get run over by the boss, guys. He's trying to get more enemies. He's draining. Escape artist gets rid of that vanish, debuff, whatever.
I think it's still done. Like 300 showers.
If you don't blow up the melee.
Yeah, I ran out.
What's that pop hero? I'll get you on now.
Bass, can you stand up here by us? Or you're halfway and drop totems.
That yellow's on there.
Yeah, I'm way late. I can't even go in.
Let me know when you hear him.
Hero on that. Let me know when it's done.
It's done.
Actually, I'll keep it
I'm not lying for you, son. I thought it was very fun.
As the DSL sub put on grenades. Nice guys.
Very sweet prince.
Ping yourself.
Pink grenades.
Watch your mana.
But if you move to your right, see that healing totem? You can get hit by that, and you just like that as much as you want. That'd be a little late.
You can also,
I think so. Don't go too hard. Go to where my corpse is, right in front of you. If you go too far, you won't go get loot. Go for it.
Yeah, I almost survived that fucker.
It's the Warlock melee and grenade show. You stone, just use it and hope res. Yeah, normally you would just have everyone mash Shadow Res on this guy, and it'd be totally a joke. But it's currently bugged at the moment, he just ignores it. They haven't had time to get time to look into it.
Motherfucker.
Victory or death!
Did you get that
Don't,
res?
don't worry, when I become GM, they'll drop every time.
It's probably an upgrade for you, F.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm up front.
Start logging your Warlock ults now, guys.
We're gonna rebuff when we get back, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Should we just get a portal? Or should I just hearth?
Let's get a portal. Be faster. Let's get all the reses out first, and then we'll get situated in the Warlocks.
Ask for a portal with both the mages dead.
Sounds like you're just not doing your job to me. I'm getting excuses.
Log and alt Warlock, guys, and whisper for him.
Yeah. Be good.
Meow, that includes your Warlock. I'll get Kinrag Meow, you get Meow and Space.
Oh, Meow's done. Nice.
You don't need laundry, man. Just use Febreze. I'm gonna invite Palm Dom.
I'm done in a group.
Try it again. Didn't have anything shown. Okay.
So we going to chat?
No. Only specific people that I assign to go to chat are going to chat.
Okay.
Pollinatrix is a good one.
I like it.
Are you logging Spacecraft Meow?
I was running Meow back, but I could Space Rest as well.
Yeah, do that too, please. Alright, Palm, Bernays, Booze, Fletch, GB, Elger,
Or death.
what else we got? Are we 5 healing at the moment?
06. Right?
I can obviously bring my sham if you want.
If 5 healing's fine, I was just curious if I missed the last healer besides Jimmy. Did I call Elger to go yet? Elger there too. I haven't called you.
Palm, get your sweet ass over here.
Make sure you guys move up to the gate if you're not in town. Get a soulstone.
I'll get GB.
No warlock inside should be soulstoning right now. Only the alt warlocks outside. Everyone meet up in the middle of chat and then just stand on top of a warlock. So this next boss fight, he dooms people, and then after that, after a minute, you just die, and a doom guard spawns from your corpse. If we get unlucky and 5 healers get doomed, it's kind of a wipe. So we just get all the healers and some critical DPS soulstoned, so I don't have to worry about it. We have lots. You might as well mail to the guild mate, because there's not much else you can do with them. It looks like we've got one more person to send. Is everyone... I've got 2 more people to send. Did everyone I send go yet? So it's Palm, Bernays, Booze, Fletch, Elger, GB.
You can send a warlock to go and get.
Let's send Az and Abysmal too.
What? All warlocks are free here?
Just stand on top of any...
Yeah, let's mod back off, bitch.
Space Grass is right here. There's enough of me for all.
Alright.
Daddy.
Let's make sure everyone's here. Okay, I'm gonna go over just real quick the waves and the fight before we soulstone, because we do have some new people and people haven't done this in a while. I think we have some older people who haven't done this fight either, so there's lots to explain. So, this trash is easily the hardest trash in the entire dungeon. It's probably harder than most of the bosses. And if you mess up and we fall behind, it's very easy to wipe. And as you can see, we're using 8 soulstones. That's a lot of soulstones we're using for trash. So we don't want any of these 8 people to die. And if we wipe, then we lose these soulstones, which we really need for the boss. So if you have a soulstone, play really safe, don't do anything stupid. Everyone needs to play safe and not do anything stupid, so not to cause other people to die and wipe either. It's no different than the last set of waves, except they're also now infernal waves on waves. Is it 2, 4, 7? Jesus, it's been a while. I think that's
3,
right.
4.
Right? 3, 4, 7. Yeah, you're right, because 2 is ghouls and guards. So 3, 4, and 7 are infernal waves. During those waves, infernals will drop all over the entire base. We'll split up front and back. We'll have melee in the front and range in the back. I'll tank the back infernals, Milk will tank the front infernals, and Veers will take the wave that still comes at the front to the mobs in the back, to the torrent cannon. There are a lot of waves 5 and 6 are also really tough. Infernal waves are different, but they're easier than the other waves. Waves 5 and 6 are the critical waves. Wave 5 is a big A-bomb wave, and that we need to be on point with our shackles and our CCs and our pre-heals. Wave 6 is the caster wave. There are nothing but casters in this wave, so all banshees and all necromancers. Because there are banshees and there are no ghouls or crypt fiends, ranged DPS are on the necromancers instead of AoEing because there's nothing to AoE, and melee are on the banshees because banshees are caster immune. We'll mark them skull X triangle. Just follow a mark and kill that mark and keep killing your marks. Ideally, Veers will be able to bring the Torn during wave 6 if everything goes correctly. We're going to have Palm Pally follow Veers on waves 3, 4, and 7. Again, do not follow Veers on wave 5 because that's the wave that he needs to run there and back for wave 6. It's every Infernal wave always that you run with Veers, 3, 4, 7. If you see an Infernal, you're with Versal. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Just Infernal waves, split up front and back. Some people have very specific roles that need to be executed. It's been a while. Let's make sure we aren't too rusty when we go in. If you guys have any questions on, you guys know who you are with your specific roles. Feel free to ask if you have any questions. So just full recap: 3, 4, 7 Infernal waves, melee in front, ranged in back, in back, Milk's in front. Veers is dragging the mobs to the Torn camp. Is following him on every Infernal wave. 5 and 6, big waves in the front. 5, just do it as normal. 6, casters are on the necromancers. Physical DPS are on the banshees. And then wave 1, 2, and 8 are kind of just basic waves. 2 has a worm in it, don't forget. It's still abysmal in GB. And that's it. Alright, let's get our soulstones out. Everyone soulstone up.
Someone
and then
has
type
an
1
now.
summon.
I took this, I got one.
Alright,
Type
just
1
keep
for summoning
summoning people. We have to rush to get to the boss while these are still up.
Then once everyone's here, quick buffs, and then we go. The trash itself takes anywhere from like 10 to 15 minutes, and a soulstone lasts 20 minutes. So we want to minimize downtime here. So we need to summon ASAP, buff ASAP, and get going. Re-food buff, re-flask.
One thing I was thinking to help the new warlocks with soulstone and targets running is let's call out what group that person's in that needs it, just so they can find it faster, maybe.
Right. I need to explain the boss to you. That's actually really important. So the boss is actually kind of straightforward. He just dooms people. After a minute, they die. We do have soulstones in the raid itself with our 4 warlocks in raid. You guys need to hold on to your soulstones until the boss. So you cannot pre-soulstone me. Meaning, it's especially important that you guys are always pre-healing so I don't die because we don't have backup here. Range, you guys need to attack from max range. He will drop a rain of fires all over them. Anybody close to him. If you're max range, he'll never target you. So always just make sure you're max range for the boss. Melee, you guys are going to go to the Torn camp. Look behind you, the Torn camp is marked square. You guys are going to hang out there, and then when people are doomed, you're going to kill the doom guards. It's like the opposite Banner Theron, where we had the range kill the Infernals. Here we have the melee kill the doom guards. You guys stay there to like 20%, we'll call you a good boss.
Yeah, that's why you guys need to get those macros for the summons and residents.
Victory or death!
For whenever somebody gets targeted for Doom, if they don't already have a Soulstone on them, or if they don't have Ice Block, or Bubble, then you are going to, where the Warlocks have to Soulstone them, we'll go in alphabetical order. So Abysmal will get the first Soulstone, then Azotus, then Cyber, then Spark. And everyone, when you get doomed, it's really important that you get to the Torn camp immediately. Melee will never be targeted for Doom because they're too far away, so only ranged and healers will get it. As soon as you get doomed, you have to go to the Torn camp. Everyone look to me right now and mark square in the back. This is where the Torn camp is. This is where you have to go. So don't panic and freak out. Okay.
All Hellstones.
Full Hellstones. This has to be clean, guys. Don't fuck this up.
First phase, 6 caster, 6 A-bombs. Need everyone that can CC to CC.
On the full caster group as well, wave 6, we'll also need a lot of CCs. So
is someone gonna take aggro so I can shackle without fucking dying?
Yeah, Milk usually does.
No? Where's Anna?
Wait, why did you start this? What are you doing?
I didn't start
started
it.
this. I know, Palm was there.
Oh.
We started it twice.
Why would you start that, Palm?
It's alright. Just put it away.
There's not a line.
Can we de-ice some soulstones?
Yeah.
Hearth, if you have a soul stone, maybe?
Yeah, Hearth.
I don't have the soul stone that can be on me.
Hearth. Get it.
Guys, I start the fights.
DI is
I
down.
call when it
Path.
starts. Don't press that button.
I'm back.
If you don't have stone, just release and run.
Our DI is gonna last. I don't know how long it takes to kill through.
Not that long. It's the whole wave. He's gonna die really fast.
5-minute buff for.
But just watch out for skellies and things. So don't
I'm
pop.
still here, so I'm gonna pick up skellies as soon as everyone. As soon as Thrall dies, I'll drop DI.
Thrall's about to die. Oh, going for Fletch.
That's a lot of skellies.
Now GB.
That might be
Yeah,
too many.
we screw up too many DIs with hunters. We gotta keep them away from each other.
Drop DI, drop DI, drop DI. Heal me. GB, please.
Sorry, it wouldn't do it. It took me like 4 clicks.
Use soul stones. But yeah, guys, don't start. Like, if I want someone else to start it for me, I'll ask.
Well, it's a bug too. You shouldn't be able to start it twice. I think that's what happened once when we were on the first or second boss once. Remember we got a double wave because Jaina was there. I think someone clicked on her and talked and did her speech thing.
Yeah, probably when they're going to spam loot or something.
Should we res a couple of people and then log for the soul stone?
I don't know why you clicked on it when I didn't even ask for anyone to start it.
Guys, make sure you go to the right portal. Don't go to Alliance camp.
You neither confirmed that I was in front nor that I wanted it to be started, and I could have made it anyway. Doesn't mean we're good to go. I was off in the Tauren camp explaining like where it was.
Asatos, wrong way.
Oh yeah. I was just testing you. See if
There's
you're
literally zero reason anyone should ever start that unless for like I call on it.
You can start it, you just need a mic to let us know.
There you go.
Reading's really hard.
a sweet, sweet German Bayou accent even.
Or you can literally just wait until your raid leader tells you. Like, seriously, Mom, there's zero argument here. You're not supposed to start it.
Everyone's here, buff fast.
We have like 18 minutes until Soul Stones. Just log new warlocks. Just make new warlocks. We'll need 8. Same people go. Drop a portal to chat. Even if you kept yourself stunned, just hard because I booted all the locks. Oh shit. Make it 9. I'll take a soul stone too, just for the fight or the wave. Is there something you can do when your instant summoning gets stuck, or do you just have to recreate?
You could hearth. Does that work? Or if
If I
you're
hearth, I
a,
could've done
if you're an instant 70 warlock, I mean, you can kill yourself and hellfire. Only one person can talk to that guy at a time. That's shit. Fuck you, Largy.
I can't find a character named Shitheads. Oh, you mean Louise. I thought you made a second warlock named Shitheads.
Yoshi, you've had like 5 warlocks, haven't you? Here, there was a Yoshi lock at one point. I think we did Ring of Blood with it.
Victory or death.
Alright, 10, so we're good.
You don't have a target to Soulstone?
Summon Damp Taint and summon Soul Stoning. No, Soul Stoning's here. Summon Damp Taint. We should be good with 9 though. We don't need 10.
You guys full on the warlocks already?
We don't need any more. We're good. Unless we summon Damp Taint because I think that means that. Is everyone here that needs to be here? So it's Bruised, Renee's.
I'm on my way over to this thing.
Az needs to be here.
I turned off all that onto my friend ritual, so.
Palm needs to be here. Summon Az and summon Palm, please. And summon Palm Sham.
Can you help me out with group names when you're calling for summons?
Do you have raid frames?
I do, but dude, I'm half blind. Help me out here a little bit.
Well, like 1 and 3 is always gonna be melee. 2 and 4 are always gonna be range.
Alright,
Healers or wherever.
Cellstone's up. Let's go. Cellstone the people you're on top of. Type 1 for summon. Summons fast. Rebuff, then go.
Are we summoning inside now?
Yes, summon inside.
Yeah,
Some of
summon
the
as
people
an
typing
abysmal
into these.
right away.
Did Elger get his Cellstone? Looks like he needs one. Maybe I can see it on bugs. Whoever hasn't Soulstoned anybody, Soulstone Elder out in chat, please. Thank you.
You always gotta throw out the .server infos when we're doing Souls. Makes everybody think the server's really popular.
Victory or death.
I don't know if your summon went through as, but I didn't get it.
Hey, this one's broken.
Yep, went through.
Guess who we're still missing?
Legend Pump.
We just sent him.
Everybody else is here.
Palm doesn't have a soul stone.
Soulstone him out there, anybody who hasn't done it yet.
Is there
That's
any
gotta be
other locks in
Soulstoning
there?
or Turd Cutter.
Turd Cutter got me.
Soulstoning, have you Soulstoned anymore?
Yeah, I have.
There's some general chat.
Who's 3? Or I'm
He's got
Sonya.
one now. Someone else. No, wait. Alright, everyone's here.
$4. Alright, but like as we saw last time, haste makes waste. Like, play correctly. Listen to calls. Don't like panic and freak out and do something stupid because you're not thinking and you're like anxious. You just gotta execute your roles and that's it. It doesn't change. Alright, Meow, go and start it.
Started, we're going.
Shackles and CCs here.
Do we have some spears up here?
Like, you guys, every single necromancer besides one needs to be CC. So, we'll need mind control, we'll need 2 sheets, and we'll need the rest fear. These are so TV. Hugs on TV. This is especially important for wave 6, even if we bring the Torrents in. Even if they break immediately, it's not. They still need to be CC because they don't get anybody to die immediately to evolve them.
Oh, don't forget that. Just about to be grabbed by a tank.
Already behind.
Here they come.
Argo's up in front.
My target's on me. He's on it.
Range me in the back. We'll do the same healer split. Remember, Palm, you're following Gears on every Infernal.
Cyber and Spud, you'll go up the hill by Thrall and up and do banishes on untanked Infernals. I'll get by the gate as we get Tauren Warriors.
Do not pull Infernals for me. You will die a terrible death. Your banishes are fine.
So there's a banish right there behind you, Cyber. Get this one.
No, that was. He's already banished.
Cool. There's one following Bowser now.
Remember to follow marks too, even on Infernals.
Like, we need a banish on this one. Or do we have 4 banishes? Oh, we do. Okay.
2 seconds.
Let me fight 2 Infernals. You don't have to. It's slower to have to wait for your banishes. You don't want to fall behind. I think we're over banishing.
We just didn't banish our one.
Really, don't banish like the far ones. Banish like the ones in the back.
Next up is another.
Next up is another. AoE goes to the front. It's conservative, I guess. So the Infernal waves themselves are pretty easy. This is one, but they're in general pretty easy. There are a couple of waves. Towards the end of them, just get in position. Like now, it's not AoE, it's goes to the position.
Is Cyber goaded for always? Circle. There's gonna be one that lands around here. Let's get this one. And then we'll use Spud Spanish as need be.
And don't be standing too far from a tank.
So yeah, this one that just landed. Get it. There's another one that landed at Thrall. Spud, get that one. There's 3 that landed at Thrall, looks like.
Trying to find a tank. I got an Infernal.
Just run it.
Don't forget you have Fear too. So if in a pinch, you can coil it and then Fear it.
You did the right thing just running it to a tank. It's good.
What's the time on these banishes?
7 seconds on your left.
Okay. 2 of these are going to drop really soon.
I'll rebanish.
AoE goes return camp. This melee, they probably just
got a fell stalker with elements on.
Alright, next wave is are the 2 hard waves. It'll be in the front. If you're a single target, or if you're a caster, just go to the front.
I think we got elements up on.
The Warlock's in front. Everyone else. I remember big pre-heals on me. Nobody follow Virus on this wave.
We banishing Fellstalkers?
No.
It's gonna be wave 7. We'll do that. Right? Or is that wave
No. Wave 7 is an Infernal.
Waves.
Wave 6 is Fears on Necromancers. Careful of AoE because I'm like pretty weak.
Refear that one?
They're basically when Virus brings it back, we might banish a Fellstalker here. But you don't banish it at the very start.
I think I got elements up on. Might be able to attack.
Market star. Let's get a banish on diamond. We'll take a couple times and also okay, since we got the Torn here, we won't be able to drink because we're keeping the Fellstalker banished.
Extra A-bomb, big heal. No, they don't die.
You can let banish it. Everyone back behind
20
Torn.
seconds
Everyone back
still.
behind Torn.
Casters are on Necromancers, physical DPS are on Banshees.
Do not
Follow the mark.
AoE. Do not AoE, because there will be times between the stuns, and if you have aggro, you're just going to get a bunch of shadow bolts in your face.
Single target the marks. CC everything else for Necromancers. This is one right here. Don't worry too much about it. Don't fear the Necromancers. Only Necromancers. Necromancers need to be CC'd because if they're not, they waste their Banshees don't do anything. Besides this attack.
Run the DPS, guys.
Alan, you code?
Probably get on threat to Next up is the Infernal Wave. It's our catch-up wave. It's the hardest Infernal Wave, but they're significantly easier.
Locks get back.
Everyone move back. Everyone move back. Get ready to drink.
Range on the back.
Locks mount if you can to get back to your spots.
One at Frown.
How'd you recall totems?
Only got one at Thrall. Let's have Cyber at Thrall. Oh, the second one. Spud
Okay,
the second one at Thrall.
okay.
Okay.
Just refresh.
Oh, just two up the hill.
Oh, yeah, let's on.
Run behind move.
I did Soulstone.
Oh, what is going on here? Like, why are people pulling shit to me? What is going on? How did these get here?
I think one of those was supposed to be at, and he died.
Call out your banishes when they're gonna expire. Oh no, just call it out, don't rebanish the thing.
Spuds is getting. It's in there.
How long on X?
Spud. There we go. Perfect.
Sneak these up.
Hey, can I ask get some spot buffs?
Don't rebanish X, please.
Alright,
Can I get fear on this one that's down?
So remember, I'm the boss. So because we're all here, this is the torn camp. This is where you go if you have to do anything. You don't wait for the last 10 seconds. You go do it. It's not like working. But you have a lot faster than this. It's very bad. It's also this is silence. The silence on top of the big guard stun is very bad because I can't help you.
Can I get a regen south?
Yeah. Start getting to the front, guys. Get to the front.
Yes. What the fuck?
Res ass fest.
Don't forget Greater Wars are shielding for this wave, if you can use them.
I got the Riz on Ez.
Is everyone sat down drinking?
Can you drop Infernal when we settle in?
Big heals, big heals. I'll try bringing back so you guys can see while that track is open. Careful on area. I'll need a slow tap to get up to where I am.
That's this target. That's Alf. When you get man up.
Alright, boss. Everyone get away from here. Healers, make sure to keep Virus up before he, like, as he's moving.
Max range. Or you'll get us all rain of fired.
Yeah. And make sure you guys are away from Boost, because he's got a bait the rain of fire since he doesn't. His max range is shorter than yours. If you're not max range, you'll get people killed though, so make sure you're always max range. Melee DPS, just go to the Torrent camp now. We don't need your DPS at the start. It's needlessly risky.
Bernays, can I get a marker wall?
Healers, make sure you're in range versal while you're drinking. Don't really want to.
Yeah, he's marked circle. Melee, go to the Torrent camp now. As well as Jimmy and the off tanks.
The range can start down here on the road where Abysmal is, and then we're going to slide up to the road to stay max range though.
Virus will move him to the Thrall later, but just make sure you're always max range, even as he's moving. It's more important than DPS.
That's Cyberboy. Get to go back, Cyberboy. Yeah, one step too close can get the whole range of rain of fire.
Do you want Wind Fury or Duality Missile?
adjust, make sure your max range.
Someone's
too close.
Use health stones.
Do you want Mama Grande?
Yep.
He's got all.
Alright, moving.
Good job, Boost. I froze.
Check the range, still mental. Fast
Best, he didn't do this last time, dude.
No, he didn't. He's still stuck. This one first.
Alright, I got him.
Also, manipulate. Sorry.
Melee, remember, you're not killing this when it gets left. You can't flip. We have flip down.
Sorry, we're here with the ranger.
If you want, you can take it though, and I'll move him up. That way you can
You have on Kelter?
Advance ever good?
Oh, I went offline. I would just on that.
That's a talk about your steps down.
Back.
Is yourselves down.
Yeah, I called out that I was frozen a couple times.
I didn't know you did.
I didn't know either. I was just, my screen was frozen.
I'll just move him in. No. Keeps on doing that. What's that?
You got that,
Renee's battle res, guys.
Yoshi, come back for a second.
Yoshi, the last 3 seconds. Yoshi, the last. Yoshi, come back to square. And then ice block the last 3 seconds. You guys need to. Gotta fix it. So remember, you're going to square, so we can pick up the map. You're not going all the way up.
Can I soul stone myself?
Yeah, get yourself.
Still got mine, so I'll plan on doing it next.
you want me to get it next one, yeah?
Armor Grande.
Let him on.
Oh, sorry.
The trolls give him.
Give him a bunch again.
They'll be placed.
Got him.
You happy tanking this one? Or you can talk?
I'll just take it. Like this. Yeah. It's kind of a nuisance, switching back and forth.
Do my tic-tac-toe.
You're good. You're on.
This is Alright, after this next Doom Guard, melee, you're going to loss. Milk's Doom Guard's the last one. This time I didn't range.
I forgot to set. I do a couple.
Zero.
Oh, do you want to swap me for hero?
I'll do some later.
No, I'm doomed.
Oh, you're good. You're up it.
Okay, just help it. It's all the way down the bottom of the hill. Doom guard.
Attacking.
It's up the grunts.
Oh, oh.
Ah, shit, Jesus. Alright, I can ask him in time.
There's 3 grunts for it to go through.
So, yeah.
Pretty lucky there.
Daylight melee,
Melee when you run out, don't run out towards the ring. Combo grenade is
If needed, you can. You just have to get back in fast. There won't be overlapping fire.
all groups are up, yeah.
See if we can get the Taurans involved so they can just
So yeah, melee there is Rain of Fire. It hurts really bad because make sure you're not out of it. Ideally not towards the range there. Let's get a little bit closer to range so that we don't have any food issues. I like these dying tricks like that.
Easy pad.
It's in range.
Get him. He's gonna fucking
Finish him, finish him.
Christ.
I guess we'll just have to pull the melee in earlier. We lost the enrage timer, so I had no idea what the time was left on it. I thought we were doing fine.
There is no enrage timer. I always put it up. It's not part of DBM for some reason.
Well, that fucking sucked.
Alright, the same people will get Soulstone. Hearth, or get a portal to chat. Wait for a res. Let's get a portal to chat, please. We have some time to wait for a throttle respawn anyway.
On my screen, he literally had 134k health left.
Yeah. Again, it's a little slow to update. He probably had less.
We use the same warlocks that we used last round, because they should be back up. They've already expired.
And the problem is Thrall had 0 HP.
Right. We'll do the strat where we keep Eris with Asgalor, so he can keep up Judgment of Wisdom, and I'll judge Wisdom before I go in. Just like we used to do with Veil. I thought I'd be fine without it, to be honest. I was surprised, like, I don't know, we haven't hit that Enrage in a while. Unless, like, we're really, really short, or... I guess we are down one. I don't know, even still.
Yeah, Yoshi died pretty early.
Yeah, they fixed the ice block thing. It's unfortunate. Alright, someone inside needs to let us know when Thrall is back, and then we'll Soulstone and get.
Turd Cutter still has a stone of it. And so does Damtan, it looks like.
I'm not gonna worry too much about, like, we didn't wipe because of Soulstone, so we played fine. We don't need to get everyone here. We have 9 people for Soulstones, and we have like 12 here, so there's gonna be some people without stones, guys.
Hey, go away.
I didn't see you. You're so little.
Virus or Milk, can you stab into your mains and check on Thrall?
He's not here.
Yeah, you can tell because the trash would respawn as well, or the NPCs.
I'm not inside, so I can't tell. The trash went really well, though, guys. Even though a couple times it was close to falling behind, but no serious mistakes. So good job. If we can get that down, it's just a small adjustment here and there, and the boss will get him. We took a more conservative strat with how late we pulled into the melee, and having them not DPS at the start. The difference here, we'll just have. We didn't get full use of hero either. I think we had probably like 10 seconds left before enrage. So we'll probably just have range hero earlier before the silences start coming out, as long as everyone's okay on threat. We'll keep Eris on the boss, which will keep Judgment of Wisdom up and have a little bit extra HP or damage on the boss. Then we'll pull melee in earlier at like 35%. You gotta go in 15. Okay.
You just killed us, dude. All that fucking shadow damage before.
I mean, I can box, I guess. As if Milk Fairies, and I can just taunt when he calls for it. I won't be able to do nearly as much damage.
Yeah, I can play 16 if you want to. We still have 3 locks for banner.
Shadow Priest isn't as important here. The silences give you built-in regen.
No, I'm just talking about keeping up fucking Shadow Weaving.
I can keep up weaving fine. I just won't do as much damage.
Okay.
I'll probably just stay with the range stack and just not use Mind Flay. Because one of the tanks just stays up there and just taunts off the other tank.
Thrall's up, we're doing it.
Well, let me summon you, Poe, and then I'll put a soul stun on you. I have
Thrall's back.
my alt locks available.
Boo, since you gotta go in 15, there's no reason to keep you in, because you have to swap them a wave and then make it harder, so you can get my priest. And then I'll get stuff priest instead. This will make the trash a little bit harder, because we down a DPS, because I can't bop.
Here, come here, Poe. Bind you. I got you. Just stay there.
Alright, Soulstone's out now. One's for summons.
Summon Aya and Azurus.
Are we summoning inside, or are you summoning?
Yes,
people
yes, summon
Yes.
inside. Yes.
As soon as Soulstones go up, you guys summon us, and then we get everyone. So we get to the boss before they time out.
I'll get group 1.
Without booze, we'll pull melee at 40%.
Oh shit, I still have a couple lines of coke left from last night. Fuck yeah.
You should summon the other warlocks first.
You guys canceled each other out. I need another one. So if you don't have the macro, just make sure you're checking all the locks and see who they're targeting.
Summon didn't work on my priest, summon again.
Hold them back! Do not falter!
All right, retype ones for summon, so we know who still needs.
Looks like Fletch is AFK. Does everyone group up for Buster now?
Come back, Fletch.
Get food buff. Full buffs in.
Click.
All 3 Helstons are.
Meow start the event.
Can you re-int group 1, please?
Same thing, don't die.
Shackles and CCs. This time we need Fierce, and this time Hero, please. Heroes all moves.
Run into Necro to melee. This Necro's stuck in the wall. On the south side.
It's like underneath the tower, kind of.
I might hit the skull.
It's evading.
Whoever has aggro needs to go up
I'm
to
going
it,
up
right?
to it.
Yeah. Bird shield. I don't know the timers in the next one, Sunny.
10.
Victory or death!
Nice.
He
Still
sometimes
evaded.
shifts and evades.
Aggro's.
Add it.
Can we at least kill something? I know Seed and Arcane Explosion is really nice, but can we like single target some of these abominations now?
We need some heals over here in a minute.
Tic Tac Drill, drop Fire Alley totem. Don't forget you can mount up.
We're gonna get 2 at Thrall. Let's get those 2 banished.
I'm taking the one
Kill X fast.
I'm taking the one on plus 2 next. I'll advantage it. Oh, no, it's not.
Got 8 seconds right behind you, Poe.
Did a rank one on this other one? By you, Poe?
One to your right.
I'm gonna get the one to my left actually, because that one was vanished way before. Take this one too.
Someone else grab X. It's got 4 seconds.
I'll get it.
Did you remanage? Yeah, don't remanage the tank Chinese. I called it out.
You might have heard it.
Let's have melee go to the one tank and range stay here.
I mean, you can also like just look around too, right? Like tanks can take over too, like 2 is ideal. 3 is ideal. One is different. The big thing with 3 is that you just do something else like this guy here, right? It's just like this, you can do it. I can pull it. And then obviously there's the tank just hanging out, but it's like right, Inferno wave again. Quick rolls, guys.
Oh shit, tic-tac-toe!
Dang, homie.
Congrats, dude.
Congrats.
He's still mad that I took that
It's
other
an
run
all,
on
so
60.
he has to roll for op spec.
Is there a mob
roll
up
fast.
somewhere?
Yeah, it says one enemy up.
One
Run
melee.
around, try to find them. There we go.
What is it?
I don't know, but the timer just
No, it just started because the next wave is happening. We'll still probably stuck in combat.
Only so 15 baiting.
We'll see what happens on this wave, see what's still on.
Get the 2 at the Torn camp, though. You know, there you go. Don't banish either of them.
There's 3 in the melee group.
I'm gonna keep this one banished first.
No.
You guys not attack things that are
Twelve seconds on stalker.
Melee go to the bolsters.
I'm an infernal on the Tauren Warrior.
I think I got elements on, so we should be able to do. Care at all.
Okay, close. I don't have any startups.
If you're low on mana, it's the front 7 mana. Warlocks it is a little nice to play with it, so that we time on ourselves, so time on very lost, but it's not the end of the world, they time on anything. Looks like, yeah, we're gonna be bugged, so we're gonna have lower cell time. Those headhunters are angry at something. Don't get near those guys. Don't. You see a star?
They
Never
do
be near
that
those
every
guys.
time.
You sure?
No, they did it last time, I should say.
This is the first time I've ever seen them do it.
Looks like they're fucking
Yeah,
air
they're just
hopping.
like they're just circle jerking that healing totem. I don't really know why. They did it last time though.
Alright. It's not bad because as long as you guys stay away from star, you're not gonna get in combat.
Nice.
New wave coming.
Good stam boots. Oh, good boots overall.
New wave should be coming.
OP.
Rip Maeve.
Loser was going to Mother's Day or something.
There it is.
Yeah, I think the last one came early and this one came late, so probably even. Alright, big wave, guys. So shackles and CCs here. Virus is dragging the Fellstalkers to the Torn camp. Nobody is following him.
Warlocks, make sure Curse of Tongues is up on all these necro movements.
Except this healer.
Shackle just got broke.
Did it on purpose. Just trying to get it a little closer so intense for the distance so far.
I'm gonna leash that necro that's really far.
I don't have mana to get that Fellstalker that's loose in the middle. Someone else can get that.
It's like, nice, he's not gonna get stuck on the mountain, and then it just kept going.
Did you notice that after the last wave there was
That's what happens when a spawner from the Infernals like dies or bugs out. He doesn't spawn enough Infernals. We'll need a banish on Diamond.
Quickly, go ahead,
Spam banishes on the base.
I got it. Alright, next one's going. One behind.
Full CCs, guys. Don't get physical and
F,
energies.
recall your
Casters on. Casters on Necro.
Stay behind. They need to aggro on the Torn and they won't move.
This means we're gonna run out of soul stones midway through the fight, but we have more warlocks in raid than normal, so that should make up for it.
Is there any way we can get them involved with some other waves? These NPCs?
The ones that are stuck.
Yeah, maybe like...
You
like
wouldn't want to, because they'll get us stuck in combat. Because whatever they're stuck on can't reach us. So even if they get away, it's not them that's keeping them up there. It's the fact that the mob is.
There's gonna be 2 at the Tauren camp. Can we get one of the warlocks to go there? Spud's
Yeah.
going there. Cyber, get the one at Thrall.
I'm taking the Thrall one. I don't rebanish.
Looks like we're short of one. Journal.
I lost someone's ass here.
Jimmy's got them.
Hey, Jimmy. Let me keep up.
Yeah?
Oh, no, you're... do you take the Dorn Camp one?
Victory or death!
Remember, just read them with the pass it again. We're not gonna use anything. The pattern's really for the item that we craft this box. You need to remember. Holy shit, we're gonna be fucked on ourselves next.
We're gonna end.
All warlocks, make sure you have a stone made and ready for the boss.
Yeah, well, the boss fight's thin rage is 10 minutes, so.
Start a timer, are you?
I remember big pre-heals. For the ads milk, I'm gonna hang out at the top from the start, and just let me know whenever you're there for me to.
Big wave, don't die.
I already used mine.
use the infernals on the last one.
Heal ammo.
That's dead. That's mana facing. I don't have mana idea, so honestly.
I got him.
GB needs rebuffs.
We might run out of Pally blessings and food mid fight.
Rebuff, boys.
Stack on blue for buffs. If you can.
So I don't need mana ever.
Alright, so Eris, you're saying on the boss, you will get a lot of rain and fires on you. Run them straight back. Focus on surviving. You're there to do whatever extra DPS and to keep up Judgment of Wisdom and Judgment of Crusader. But don't die. That's be really bad.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, you'll just be running it in and out a lot because it's a big range.
Yeah, the wisdom, the judgments are 30 seconds debuffs. I just have to hit him once in 30 seconds.
Tic-tac totems.
Recall tic-tac-toe totems. Remember, you guys want to be max range.
The Legion has returned to finish.
Every little bit counts here because we're really close on the enrage timer and we're down 1 from last time, even with a more aggressive strat. So, just getting everyone hit by Rain of Fire once means 1, someone might die, and 2, it might mean that, just that time we have to run away might cost us the win. Even that 1 Rain of Fire we got last time might have cost us the win, right? So.
Locks make your soul stones if you have.
Can I get Blessing of Light instead of Self?
Yeah, you can be in wand range and out of fire range, so don't just run in. Crazy. Take your time.
I'm primarily playing like this. I remember the max range now, so I guess I'm close to
If you run out to range, you have to get back in as soon as the fire ends.
Stay with the other range, Eris.
Eris, go. You can't hang out with us at all after fire.
We don't have to run out completely, just find a different place to land.
first stage. Diagon. He's playing take that down.
Go. You're good.
You have no man in range.
Yeah, he's
Bring no man in range.
He's gonna be auto-ing from a follow.
Let's take some other targets that can make it better than
We might have been skipping too much. Diagon fast.
You still on fire phone? Pulse in if you have it.
There's 2 and there's 4. Heals. You guys want to get back? I need to be healed. Where you at?
Hero boss.
Top of this. He has to. Top
40 seconds.
Alright, I'll get the next one if yours isn't up.
Let me know when you want me to hear it. Yeah.
You should have stun.
I'll do it next time.
It might run out.
Renee's battle res and lace up.
For the torrent cap.
Yes, no.
So you're giving the Naru's up on first.
No, his stone expired, so all the stones are expiring now.
I do stone real simple.
You have it, I'll.
No, I use mine.
This can be fun. I need this.
Renee's ever get up?
I get to.
The GB's down.
Spud has a stone ready if you need.
On the next.
I'll get them next.
Renee's still picking someone up?
Renee's, have you battle res?
On it.
No, he has the battle res.
Renee's
He wants to
still
be. What happened of our last cell stone? Like, why didn't we get out? What happened?
someone doing Renee's?
Hey, Bernays, no one has
Yeah,
cell stone.
he has it. Got it.
Yeah, you didn't call it out.
I didn't raise.
He talked. Oh no. Demon's all of that now.
Oh, they're throwing it back. It's fun, Yoshi running back right now. Are we falling behind on these?
Sure, Renee's hit one?
Cyber has next soul stone on next to his target.
Doom is on a biscuit.
You have to use these cell stones.
Cyber, soul stone, abysmal.
Talk as soon as you can.
Trigger max range.
Areas you want to run back?
Circle areas.
Run.
Do you want Spud to hit him? Or something that does more damage from
Seconds.
Slap that.
3 seconds, milk.
%.
Yeah, I'll hear it.
I already hear it.
You hear it?
No,
Oh,
I'm
you
not.
do, okay.
I threw Fletching to good night.
Armor Grande.
Yeah,
I do not have
Spud, soul stone, sham, group.
silence, so as soon as you're on silence.
57%.
Yeah, you might want to pull literally.
We're gonna pull now. Kill this last one on me, and then we're gonna pull. There's no one on me. As soon as that last Doom Guard dies, melee you
We have to move down the hill a little.
So set him.
I don't think we have any left.
We're out.
If we get silenced again, range move down the hill a little, so melee get fire on them coming.
You take the next scene with my members. Elder and tic-tac-toe and got fire.
Thrall's pretty low too. Definitely be max range on the left side or something.
Oh my god, Thrall's really low. Thrall's at 6%.
Melee, don't be underneath the boss, you gotta be back left.
Yeah, melee go through.
There we go, that's a good fire.
Healer stone dots.
Good up, rack.
Let me hold this one too.
Get to the Naruto.
Alright, 36.
As can run distance to Soul Shatter.
Just doing it good.
Throw up dot.
Everyone, yes.
Oh my god.
Right to silence. We have ads still, guys. Turn around and help.
What's off, you know? Jesus Christ.
Good job.
Cleanest kill ever.
I tore that one off here, so
The reason he got so low is we didn't have booze eating
Right.
range as well.
Yeah, I had to be max range. There's no way I can both take Doom Guards
Yeah.
and move. Yeah, let's make sure if we swap Soulstone order because they're not up. Let's just make sure that we decide an order afterwards because I think that's what happened after we decided to swap. Nobody just picked up next and we let somebody die way early.
Yeah, we went in order that time. So, but we mixed it up.
Yeah, just Calandra didn't get the Soulstone. That was huge.
No, Calandra didn't get Soulstone because I thought he had Soulstone because he was wrong.
That's right. Yeah.
Right, because I meant to send him out because I forgot to mention this in between attempts because I was gonna send him out for Soulstone and because Ice Block doesn't work anymore and I totally forgot to actually just say it. It was Alger that missed the Soulstone. Not a big deal though. We got it. So good job, good.
Yeah, that's what caused GB to die early as well, because Eldra waited so long he couldn't get back quick enough.
There was less than a second before that was a wipe, because he killed me, churned, looked at Thrall, and then he died.
Yeah, I saw that.
Can you play your priest and put him in group 4? We're like out of mana.
Just like that more.
Ooh, time for me.
Alright, you guys will get 1 Mind Blast worth of mana. Congrats.
Right,
Let's get the rest out. Get Palm first so you can do loot. Alright,
Did it
Archimon.
work, Melt?
So the nice thing about Archimon is that the enrage timer is a lot more forgiving. It's not really a DPS race at all. The bad thing about Archimon is that if anybody dies at all, it's probably going to be a wipe. So it is a very, very tight fight in terms of everyone having to do all mechanics correctly. And if anybody messes up just once, they'll wipe really quickly.
The bad thing is we don't have 3D curses right now.
Decurse?
Yeah, you will need to decurse all decurses, so you're going to spam decurse.
Yeah, boomkins are really good at decursing.
I could play my druid.
Moneth could play.
Moneth could play Barney, yeah, unironically. Sure, you want to play Barney, Moneth? We need a decursor. Take a screenshot, we'll get a Chitty to fix it.
Yeah, range is fun in Archimon. You deal with less fire.
Plus, my DPS would be nice for Shadow Weaving.
It's actually perfect.
Yeah, we have a good amount of shamans too.
You guys remember when I made Palm?
Are you? Is Effie getting tier 6 gloves his first raid?
Fucking easy.
That's the second because he's on goal.
No, first Hyjal.
Yeah, first Hyjal.
The second total raid. That's funny.
But my first tier gear.
Oh yeah.
Have you been a carry yet?
Not on this tune, no.
Okay.
That'll be a few days away.
Victory or death!
Okay, so like I mentioned earlier, if anybody dies on this fight, it's basically going to cause a wipe. Because if anybody dies, Archimon casts a super spell, which will probably cause, 1 or 2 more people to die. And then he gets 2 more super spells off those 2 people that died. It's going to chain reaction to like 5 more people dying and so on. So 1 death, quickly just chain reactions into a wipe. So nobody can die in this fight. This fight is basically a survival fight. You have to do whatever it takes to survive.
And if you're gonna die, roll a shaman.
He has a couple different mechanics that are all really dangerous, and you have to handle them really well to make sure you don't die to them. The first one is Air Blast. So everyone needs to move up to a square and talk to Tyrande. Has someone started the RP yet? Go and start the RP, whoever's in the orc base, and let Palm and Elder mine. So everybody needs to talk to Tyrande. Keep moving up until you see square, and then talk to Tyrande, who's marked triangle. She's gonna give you an item called Tears of the Goddess. This item gives you slow fall for like 2 seconds. Archimon casts Air Burst, which will knock you up like 100 yards up into the sky. You need to use the item Tears of the Goddess to slow fall yourself before you die by taking fall damage or whatever. So after you get air bursted, as you're halfway down your descent, use the item because it only lasts like 2 seconds. You can't use it too early because it'll wear off and it'll be on cooldown before you can use it again. But if you use it too late, then you're just going to crater anyway and die. So you want to use it midway through your descent. It's okay to use it a little bit earlier than that if you're not uncertain or if you're lagging. You'll take a little bit of fall damage, but as long as you don't die, it's okay. The other thing he does is he summons a lot of fire, and the fire chases people around. There's going to be a lot of these. The fire hits hard, and it leaves a very hard-hitting dot on you. So do whatever you can to stay away from the fire. It's more important. It's much, much more important to be watching the fires at all time and doing like your rotation poorly than it is to min-max your rotation and get hit by fire. So pay attention and focus on fires at all times. In addition to this, he'll also AoE fear. This we all have tremor totems, but with fires around, before the fear comes out, you want to proactively move away from the fires, so that for the second or so that you're feared, you don't run into the fire and accident. So when fear is coming out, just walk away from the fire, even if it means you have to stop attacking. Walk away from the fire. The last thing he does, he curses people, and that does a hard-hitting dot. It can be decursed. So in a second, I'll split up the groups so that we have decursors in all groups, and we'll be good to go. All right, hold on. Everyone come to square. Grab Tears of the Goddess and stay here. We're going to do a quick dry run of using Tears. I'll fix groups later. So go and grab Tears from Tyrande.
Don't summon Milk Race. It's a waste.
And then I want everyone to come up to square. Get Tears of the Goddess from Tyrande, then go to square, and then jump off the cliff and use Tears of the Goddess so you don't die. You want to have Tears of the Goddess on your bars and bound somewhere so that you can just easily hit it without digging through your bags.
I'll stay here with me. I have to summon milk when it gets. We'll need one more back at.
I'll have my pally do it.
Barney's here.
What shaman do you want?
I think we're good on shamans if you want to play your hunter.
To be honest, the fact that the pet probably would die, probably do more damage on a shaman.
How many healers do we have? I guess we can bring another. Are we at 5 healing? Do you have a decursor? Oh, maybe you can go resto and then Meow can play something else.
Yeah, sure.
Does Meow have a decursor? No, right? Because he can't. Could you play Guscat? Could you play Guscat, Meow?
I could, theoretically, yeah. Do we not need me for Tremor, though?
We're bringing in Milk's shaman.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Is there a druid we can have you play, though?
Sultan.
Yeah, Big Dad has pretty good gear.
Yeah, I'm not going to be efficient with it at all. But I can do it.
Play Creepy Taco.
You can play Guscat or you can play Guscat or any other decursor, whatever you feel more comfortable with. I personally think that
caster. Or do we need me for crit on the druid?
No. Just about decursing. Alright, let me fix groups. Can someone do the exclamation mark Archimon in Discord while I fix group?
Barney, I'll just give you double elixirs. I don't think we have anybody that uses that.
Alright, Abysmal Soulstone Gym Elf. Alright, everyone make sure that you have Tears of the Goddess bound and on your action bar. Just go ahead and start using it for fun. Just make sure you know the keybind. Alright, so Virus linked Archimond and WW chat. Everyone look at that now. Those are your group position assignments. I'm gonna switch group 4 and group 5 because 4 or 5 is really empty. That way it'll make a little bit more room. Okay, so every group has a decursor in that group, and melee groups in the center, and everyone can hit them. So make sure you watch out for your group and help out the melee whenever. So I did move groups around. You know, like group 2 is now group 1.
Of course, the Shadow Priest. No.
And I did move a couple people around in those groups, so make sure you know where your group is and where they're going.
Did you get your spell power food?
Is Mana Emerald a good one?
You want to make them all.
Yeah. Emerald and Ruby, I think.
Barney, trade me a weapon. I'll give you a Spada. Trade me your weapon in the do not trade window, and I'll give you a shot of.
So again, the important thing here is staying alive, guys. So make sure you focus on that above everything else. Move closer for buffs, grenades. We summon Guscat by Tyrande, please. Question. Priests, just reward yourselves.
I'm gonna need one more. There we go.
Hey, remember that time Spatch got really upset about Fear?
I can never tell when he's actually upset or mean.
He's so passive aggressive, you can't tell if he's joking.
We all have Tremor Totems, so you can just reward yourself. It's easier, there's less movement. I'll just reward the closest healer every time.
Is NF4 gonna be part of the fight, or are you just gonna like kill yourself?
No, I'm gonna DI myself after I buff everyone.
Alright.
I'm gonna DI someone.
We need one more at turn.
Cypher's almost here.
Just keep using the tracing gun. Warm up that keybind. Alright, so while we're waiting for the summon, recap. Fire on the ground, don't be in the fire, get out of its path. Fear, proactively move away from fire, always have Tremor Totem down. Air Burst, use Tears of the Goddess to slow fall yourself. Use Tears, do not cast slow fall, because if one of the super spells is silence, and if you're silenced, you're gonna 100% die. So use Tears of the Goddess. Use it halfway down to descent. And decursors, decurse immediately. If you can help heal with off heals, help heal. If anybody like got hit by fire, which happens from time to time, help heal them. If you get hit by fire, stop DPSing and help heal. If somebody's cursed and they got air bursted and they're far back, help heal. It's more important than DPSing.
I can grab another. So
You're going to drop another one.
About 3 minutes. I don't know. Spuds is up. I think he is max too.
Yeah, but it's on cooldown. Only 15 seconds. Hang out.
Buffs onto Dust Cat.
Soulstone in 4 minutes.
You have tears, Mio.
Did get.
Do you have Decurse bound?
I do not have Decurse bound.
Check raid chat. Finish buffs. Does everyone know where they're standing?
Is it just called
Discord?
I think it's called Decurse. Yeah. Remove curse, maybe?
Remove lesser curse.
Oh, we're going.
Well, there we go.
Get your spots, get your spots. Get your spots immediately. Keep guessing. Healers, keep yourself. That's all you want. Decurse Jim. Guess that? Yeah. We'll hero after the first three.
They spread out.
Yeah, you want to spread out for air bursts. And melee, make sure you're attacking from max melee range at all times. You do not want to get fierce hit by air bursts. That'd be very bad.
Fierce fire.
Yeah, fear Ryan.
Spud getting the fire. Shh, it's not important. Don't worry about it. We have to concentrate for fire callouts. You guys messed up, it's fine. Decurse skills. If you have a hero now.
Rimfire stacking.
Get a ice block plus step.
On
Spud
heroes.
No, hold on to it. Spud deck. Spud, you're all the way on the wrong side now. No,
You had me in group 5.
No, you're right. Here it comes. This is the easy one? Yeah, this is...
Cyber Ward.
Get away.
So Rimfire stacking, so be mindful of that.
God damn.
Let's get over. Alright, let's keep comms clear, guys. I don't care. Like, if you step in fire, don't say, oh shit, on red. Just say it to yourself. Like, it doesn't... We don't need to hear that. We need to be calling out fires where they're going so groups know, like, preemptively.
Most of you can't be res, you need to run back.
Maybe calling out decurses, too. So, keep comms clear. Obviously, that was an unfortunate poll, but we can be more disciplined here. It looks like Cyber died to, whatchamacallit? No, not Cyber. Hold on, who died?
Spud.
Spud, yeah. Why doesn't it show up in mine?
Maybe range.
No, I survived the fall, but I took some damage. I hit it a little too early, but I still had a dot on me, and I couldn't get and already hellstone because of fire. It was shit.
Yeah, if you're too close, I'm just release and run. So I think Vaz, or Tic Tac Toe, you're just a little bit too close.
Yep.
Barney, probably you too.
Abysmal, Ares, Barney. I wouldn't even risk resing you guys.
Okay.
And make sure you guys are close to your totems too. I saw a couple people stay feared. You never ever want to stay feared. That meant you're too far from your totems. So know where your shaman is and stay near them.
And check Discord because some people are in the wrong spots. Check your what new group you're in, and
if you released and run, you need to talk to Taronda again. So make sure you grab new tiers. Remember, if you don't have tiers, you wipe the raid. So make sure you talk to Taronda as soon as you get in. It's an okay first attempt. The tiers is a weird mechanic. Once you've seen it, it's pretty easy to get the timing down. Let's be faster in the decurses too.
I was in the wrong spot. That was the problem.
And decursors, just like how off healing is more important than like DPSing, decursing is more important than your DPS. So if anybody is cursed, decurse them immediately. If they're like, you know, if they should be close to you and you're not in range, don't just, you know, like, oh, just hope someone else will get it. Find them and decurse them. But you know, if they're like group 5 and group 1, then you can't go across. That's too dangerous.
Spud, go ahead and Hearth and we'll summon you back.
Yeah, go to the instant 70 vendor and just buy a bunch.
Mainly because of stacking Hellfire or Doomfire or whatever, be very careful not to get hit.
2 people stay at Toronto.
Repair on the way in. The vendor's right there.
I have a stack. I only have 60 though. So.
Get tears if you're in back.
Cyber, did you not get a... Oh, did you guys talk about this? Him not getting a 100% horse?
Yeah, we've already talked about that.
I still haven't done the horse quest line on Meow.
It's a cool quest.
To get the summonable one.
Dharma list.
Takes so fucking long.
It took me about 8
Alright,
hours to do
everyone
it.
grab tears again.
Two people stay here at Toronto. Come back. Maybe someone.
We have a field bot down repair now, buy reagents. I know a lot of you guys are out. Get my candles back, Jimmy. Get out of here.
Who are we summoning?
I got it, Bass.
Spud's Soulstone should be ready by the time we pull.
Mine's up now.
We were just doing
Not
one
that they help
soulstone
much
per
here.
attempt for wipe recovery. Because, yeah, you basically 1% dies to wipe.
Make sure you have at least 2 health stones for the study.
Everyone use your Tears and Goddess now. Make sure you have it. Make sure you combine this weapon. And some more tears. Let's get full bugs out. I have to suicide my pal. I even need to put it off.
No suicide.
Oh yeah, I can use a sword. That's what's up.
Rip me out.
If you want to bring me out.
I think Kalandra needs it actually. Yeah.
I don't need anything here. I'll just log out. Not this time. Okay.
You can do the pole mounted if you want to get to your spots faster. Just make sure you're riding Darko's on. And don't run in early.
Neo mage on me. Right, everyone's ready. Mount up. Misdirect up Fletch. Run to your spots first. Don't forget to fuel word. Fire near 1. Going towards Fierce. Fire near 1 again. Move away. Move away preemptively. Don't be next to him because if
You getting totems out of this?
you're soon. Tremor totems. Be near your totems. Be near your totems. Fire near Fierce. If Hero's up, use it. So use it after next.
5 fire.
Live fire. Alright, going to melee. Melee, get out. Just get out. Just get out. That's it. If you're soon, be near your totem. What's up, user? Eldritch got hit double. Decurse Cyber.
Try to spread out a little while.
Fire.
Decurse Gusto.
Well, I
He'll his health.
And
I
health.
thought going.
So we don't have any on this side.
Jimmy and Eldritch should be close to you guys. Here, this is the silence. Stay alive.
Take a health down. Fast heal yourself.
Health down ASAP. Just health down. No.
Damn it.
That's fine. Elder and Jimmy, you guys need to be watching the group fight. So one of you two, make sure you're watching that.
Yeah, I was right there.
The fire is kind of just fucked us. We had like 4.
Fire is really dangerous now with the double. So
At least if
everyone
you're
really.
close. Yeah, I got caught in a circle.
So the
ideal.
stacking for the fire, the way that it works is that each fire line has its own stack. So it doesn't stack itself in a fire. It stacks it by 2 different streams or whatever.
Also, make sure your view distance is really low. Set it at a minimum. Or terrain distance.
Baz going to BM. Going the wrong way, Baz number.
Grab tears on the way in. Grab tears.
Yeah, you are somewhere at the top here. Nice.
Alright, we're on Archmond, Anna. So, the first thing that happens when you get summoned in, you need to talk to Tyrande and get the item off of her called Tears of the Goddess. And you need to bind that somewhere on your bars. The way this fight works is that if anybody dies on this fight, it's basically going to wipe us. So not a single person can die. There's a lot of different mechanics here that can easily kill people, so everyone needs to focus on surviving more so than DPSing. The first thing is, I'll explain the Tears of the Goddess thing. The first thing is Air Burst. Archmon will knock people up high into the sky, so high that if you fall down, you'll take fatal fall damage. Tears of the Goddess gives you slow fall for 2 seconds. So on your way down, you want to use Tears of the Goddess so that you don't die from fall damage. You want to use it about halfway through your descent. If you use it too late, you'll crater anyway and die. If you use it too early, the debuff will wear off, and you'll crater anyway and die. So you want to use it midway through your descent. On top of that, he spawns a lot of fire. The fire chases people, kind of like Supremus, but it lasts for longer and hits even harder. On top of that, you get hit by it, and it leaves a very hard-hitting dot. So everyone needs to stay away from fires at all time. They need to stay away from fires and make sure that they're not even close to them, because the fire moves, and it moves on top of you to get hit and get dot. On top of that, he'll also AoE Fear. We all have shamans, so everyone has tremor totems. It's not a big deal. However, you don't want to be anywhere near fire before fear, because if you get feared for the 1 or 2 seconds you're in fear, you might run into fire. So before fear goes out, proactively walk away from the fire, and then continue DPSing. And finally, he does a curse that the decursors will decurse off. So they just decurse, so you don't have to worry about that. But as a class that can help heal, if anybody is low, if anybody has a dot on them and they're low, if anybody has a curse on them and they haven't been decursed and they're low, you need to help heal, even though you're DPS. It's more important to help heal and make sure everyone's alive than it is to max out your DPS. The reason why if anybody dies on this fight, it causes a wipe is because if anybody dies, Archmon gets a super spell. And then when he casts that super spell, he's probably going to kill 1 or 2 more people. And he'll get 2 more super spells. And then they'll spiral out of control into basically a wipe. And not a single person can. Alright, that's the short of it. Basically stay alive, help heal, and use tears correctly.
Is everyone frozen?
Yeah,
I'm frozen.
I think we all DC'd.
A lot of time it comes back, but
I really can't see anybody, even though I'm close to you on my mini-net.
The game is frozen. He goes to the beach at midnight. It's craziness.
Oh, it's only like 6
Awesome. What are you talking
6
about?
o'clock there.
Actually, yeah, she does the wrong out there.
Going to the beach tonight's great.
Do you want me to log out or exit the game?
Is everyone else still frozen? Renee says he can't log back in.
I'm
so
still
it might just
frozen.
be down.
Still frozen.
Bagging out.
I'm gonna try logging into a different account and see if that works.
Yeah, everybody's just doing cardio in place on my screen.
So is it on my screen.
Poetic means running but not going anywhere.
Well, I could authenticate, but it's not connecting to the server.
I'm connected.
This is the same type of crash that happened with the Eye of the Storm right before our one raid night.
Yeah, I can't. I'll get another account.
Everyone ping power to all in Discord. It won't help, but it makes it funny.
You could always blow up their Minecraft server.
We'll wait like 5 minutes or so. We are reaching close to the end of raid, but it would be nice if we can get them down.
Bass, is that or Spud? Is that picture of you in your fucking avatar or on Discord?
Yeah, but it's an old picture.
You look metal as fuck, dude.
I was metal as fuck.
You wear whitewashed jeans and listen to Whitesnake?
No, more like wore black shit and listened to Sepultura and Pantera.
You could Sepultura my band too.
You just sound sexier every day, man.
There's this new metal band, kind of underground. My Chemical Romance. Have you heard of them?
Oh my god.
Are they
It's
like
some
Green
Didn't
Day?
realize it was
some dark
2003
shit,
again.
but it's pretty
If
good.
if they play that Hot Topic, it's not dark at all.
I think I might have finally DC'd.
Yeah, DC.
Yeah, DC, baby.
Right, we're gonna give it like until 50, and we'll see what happens. I'm back in.
I'm back in too.
Maybe pinging power to all actually helped. If anyone were up right now, I would, out of the dev team, I wouldn't be surprised for him.
Everybody ping him back and say,
Oh, it just like reset you. Oh, it reset to where you walk.
Yeah, anytime there's a hard crash like that, you might get re-rolled pretty far. So someone's probably have to run. If you run back in, don't forget you need Tears of the Goddess.
Shit, all my buffs are gone.
Yeah, sorry. Grab Tears of the Goddess.
Whoa, Jin. Be very careful where you run, Jin.
Everyone make sure to thank power to all in Discord.
Just take a picture of a My Little Pony and the
Just had to
DDR
pay
set.
twice to repair for the same fucking repair. Shit sucks.
That sucks. Holy shit.
And yeah.
Guscat, don't forget. Tears of the
Not my real dad.
You don't know that.
Ooh, Poppy.
Okay, yikes on that. Never going that again.
fucking Carlito and Juan.
Thank you.
I have gold green like that every day.
Is your mom's name Juanita?
Mom's name is Wouldn't want
Carlita.
to be a god.
His mom's name's Carlita.
Fuck you.
Happy Mother's Day, Anna.
Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thanks, guys.
You're not my real mom.
Rasul's both my mother and father.
Alright, remember, focus on staying alive. We only have 15 minutes left of this.
Sometimes I wish I was a hermaphrodite. It'd be a lot of fun.
You can be nowadays.
Both?
You can identify as nothing, or whichever one you choose, whenever you want.
Alright, let's get buffs up.
I don't identify as a watermelon. Fawn.
All I know is there are no other attack helicopters on Tinder, so I'm pretty much bu-
Alright, as Soulstone Jimmy.
It's been well more than 5 minutes since we handed out loot.
Everyone use your Tears of the Goddess now, make sure it's working in your beds. Remember, if you don't have it, you don't have to get it, it's gonna be bed now.
It's not. Oh, it just changed spots. It's gone. It just got it.
Alright, everyone's ready. Mount up. Fletch restrict up.
5, let's try not to loop over by the water too much. I know the fires are rough. Try to stay in range of other people.
You need mage armor, Guscat, you need fell armor, guys.
Thanks, Dad. Don't spank me, Dad.
Let's focus, let's fire near 1. Touch the base. They're near 1 and 2. Going towards Fierce. Fierce soon, be near your totem. Fire near 4. Going towards 5. Baz got hit by fire, big heals on it. Same thing with Baz. Fire going towards 1, grabs 1. Deeper smooth. Fierce soon. Tough. Fire going towards 2. Both got hit by fire. Grenades got hit by. Get hots on these guys before the fear.
Don't run straight away from fire, it'll catch you forever.
Get away from fire, Sphere very sharp cut. I have to remember to keep down, I don't know if you got Mercy or something.
Oh yeah, that was first.
We'll heal after next week. Try going back around towards 1. Stay away from it. Here soon. Get away from fire. Fire near 2. Going towards Fierce. Lots of 1 going. Fierce getting hit from double. Going towards me.
The final use, make sure to spread back out.
Here soon. Get away from fight.
Barney, move up into your right.
Bolt has a double. Keep them alive. Big heals on both. Piercing.
Stone.
Go back to your left.
Battery one. Going towards Beers.
Hey, you got your thread totem pass for
Inner bait me, Barney. Fire near 2.
Or should be almost up by those bushes on the right.
Turkey died. One of the harder ones. Health Stone immediately as soon as you get hit. Health Stone is now to this far. I'll give it another time.
health pot too.
Fire in 1. You're soon, get away from fires. Be proactive. You're in between some fire pumps.
5. Don't go anywhere near beers. Around like Group 5's in a tough spot.
Really get pushed back up.
Renee's battle is brief. Fighter reverse. Got a 1 move. It's arcing around 1 character. Watch behind you. Fierce soon. Get away from fighters.
Elger still is hero if you want to use it in a full group.
Same with Loretta.
Rainbow Sun
Elger hero. Decurse Abysmal. Fire number 1. A Reddit here. Keep it with fire scouts. Try not to get isolated at it. Move back as soon as it's safe. Fire in your Beers. Beers sick. Get rid of totem.
Here any second.
Far from fire, guys, far. Elena. Stay heal yourself.
We win at 10%, so stay alive. Keep cyber alive, deeper self. Fire your Beers.
Heal yourself.
Beaker soldier.
Yourself out.
I don't. Damn.
Is 1. So the last 10% is full. Good job, guys. Yeah, I know, so she isn't bad.
Can't.
Oh, you can't. Sorry, Anna. Actually, okay. Nice, good job.
Oh, nice.
I'm 90% sure we got the least amount of air bursts. Like, we got so few air bursts in Group 1.
Yoshi, if you don't have the rep to enchant that helm, I swear to fucking God.
So I was looking at my. Go on.
Gotta get the Shatara rep, boy.
You've been here long enough, dude.
The vendor's in the hub here, by the way, so you'll want a suicide to run out. Yep, that's all we got for tonight, guys. So if you don't need any of this loot, thanks for coming. Good job tonight. Cleared Hyjal despite being undermanned. Always.
Time for thrones, dude.